Radio check, radio check. Look, work is in the AO. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can join us today for the run of Running with Rifles. Sneak in through the bush edition. Well, first and foremost, apologies are in order. I am very sorry that the stream cut off a bit suddenly yesterday. Honestly speaking, it was a surprise to me as well because it was a power outage caused by a tripping wire on the main line. And it took a while for the power to come back, and by then I was already taking a rest and couldn't get myself to come back and run another, or rather continue the stream. But it's been what? It took probably around 3 to 4 hours before the power came back, and by then I was already ready to go to bed or some such. And, well, I decided I could just continue the day after, which is what we are now. Anywho, as a review, we have successfully cleared out 1, 2, 3, 5 outposts, knocked out the oops, knocked out 5 jammer stations, but we still cannot call in artillery or air support. That's one of the requirements for this mission. Now, the problem here is because we kind of died here, and I had to reload here to near the spawn truck since that's where I put the spawn truck in. I was supposed to drive here, pick up some of the stuff I lost, including the the C4 charge I was planning to use for this particular segment. But just as I was ready to go, the power went out, and so here we are. Just this. Most of the good stuff has already gone. And I think because we did have to reload, some of the patrol patterns have reset, and now we got stragglers here again, despite the fact that we've already cleared this. Just have to... Not you. Okay, the control bar says there's nobody here right now, so I'll take that. This grenade. Okay. Okay, we're going to attack from the bottom now, because the top is a bit too heavily fortified. We're going to take this particular area here so we can also use the stash to store whatever resource we picked up from the enemies, and hopefully we can finish this today. I don't think if I'm going to be doing the next mission afterwards immediately, because it's a really frustrating last mission, and it can get really hectic as soon as we arrive, so I'd rather save that for another day. For the time being, let's try and sneak around the town, pick them off from outside. Hopefully we don't attract attention. So, let's just try and all around, slither around like a snake here. As long as we don't get within stone throw distance of an enemy, they won't see us even if we're blatantly messing around here like this. It's going to be a bit difficult to get over there though without attracting attention. I'm pretty sure there's a two-man patrol somewhere on this general area at this time of day, so we can't really run to that area just yet. We'll just have to hide behind this rock for now. I can hear him. Too far for this. Let's walk our way to the next cover. Patrol right there. Got a machine gun, which means he can easily outrange me. Never mind. It's really arbitrary how you can kill somebody with this SMG, suppressed SMG from that range, considering that's pretty much close to the extreme of its effective range. But I'm not complaining right now. Maybe later when we start engaging multiple targets. Speaking of multiple, we got another one here. Just a private. Mind. See what I mean about that arbitrary kill volume? patrolman coming in from the east. I can't. Oh. Ouch! Dude, seriously? I'll have to walk that way again? I don't remember them being parked like this. Well, whatever. Just have to run around through the tree. And town head's white. Why? I'm going to assume there was some straggler units coming down from the northern end of town towards the town end again. That's going to be a problem later, but as long as we can knock out all of the remaining jammer towers, we will be good. They'll probably surrender immediately. What? How did he not die from that? Staff sergeant? There you go. Having that G36 again. Okay, if I run straight down this road, I'm gonna run into an officer and a couple of his escorts, so I don't want to do that. C4 charge is still there. Yeah, that's bad news. It's 2 men on patrol. Gotta lie down. Try not to be seen. Crap. Oh, that was a guy with a bulletproof vest. Now, spraying like that, especially a moving target from that distance, is extremely not recommended, especially with this weapon. Uh-oh. Can't see him anymore. Never mind you. Haha. You revived him only for me to kill him immediately afterwards. No. Ow! Okay, never mind. I got a little too preoccupied with that. That was a bad idea. Let's try an attack from the north this time. My charges. 1 pack of charges. 1 pack of camo netting. Okay, so far so good. Nobody in this area of the town head. Downtown, though, seems to have at least a couple of patrols out, so we gotta keep an eye out for that. Whee! This intersection is very bloody. See anybody else, though? Foot patrol, inbound. To cover. Rifleman, though. We can just... What? How did I not hit that? I hadn't dead to rights. Haha. Too close for comfort there. Probably get this in stash so I can sell it later. Freaking foot patrols are all over the place. I don't like it. Hansmuda. Hula. Hula. Now at 68%. My spread is gonna be steadily annoying. Never mind. I'll send you in here. Oh, I got 4 G36s in my pocket now. I'm gonna send this up. Whiskey bottle. And a med kit. Probably impact grenade. I'll sell that all later. It's 2 whiskey bottles now. Okay, we're going to attack from the north this time. Maybe we won't run into heavy patrols. If I had a javelin, they had a machine gun nest there, though. I'm gonna have to use the jav first. No luck running into any of those patrols yet, but I can hear them. There's one. East. We already knocked out the one here near the cemetery. No need to worry about that one. Somebody behind us. Maybe Snewa. Sergeant. No one's there, huh? Somebody's gonna be coming in. Eric Schlumpf. Screw you. I now have 4 grenades. And thankfully it didn't sound the alarm, so... Ooh, I forgot. There was another armory truck up here. Enemy cargo, or rather enemy ammo truck in the road. We have to take out the jammer here so we can take control of this, but I want to blow up this mortar ammo pack first. Whee! Too bad we didn't hit anybody from that attack. Well. Dang it, I didn't hit him in the first run. The armory truck is right there. Shoot. Three of them. Oh, there's a 4th guy out there. Got you. Oh, if there's nobody here... Oh, there's another guy. What the? None of my grenades reached him. Ah, that was a waste. Okay, that was a bad run, but we now know that there was an armory truck up there we can take advantage of in the event that I need to get some more hardware done in. Fortunately, that's a drop to our RP again. So is this. Pachi pachi pachiro. Dang it. 2 points off and it would have been a pachi 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 pachi. Anyway, let's try and get the south one again, but try not to run into the northern patrol. That's 2 grenades and my PB. 8-round magazine, slow rate of fire. Really can't be useful at close range unless you're in the one in the advantageous position. Very least, we do have a good running here. We just need to find a way to try and get past all these patrols. Okay. That was a lot of wasted ammunition. And this is the south of the act area. Try to get on his side so he doesn't see us. Crap. Right, that takes care of that guy. Himmler? That coward Himmler? Himmler, key of the cyanide pill. Goodbye. We don't need you in this world, Himmler. Ah, that's a free grenade from me, thank you. Okay, here's the thing. That's going to be a couple more foot patrols out there. Let's hope we don't run into any officers, though. I can't abide by a private with a bulletproof vest or a sergeant with a light machine gun, but an officer, they usually carry something overloaded. What was that? He says, after getting hit by 3 bullets to the chest. That's not. Oh, there's another guy here! Okay, that's a bad news. Ah! Gotta run on the back. Hopefully they didn't alert everybody else. Dang it! The tower is right there, but I can't pick him up. Never mind. I need to take out Leonard Young before he alerts the rest of the platoon here. Never mind, there's 2 of them. Gonna knock out that radio jammer. Here's the stash. Oh, this is not gonna be within range. I knew it! Dang it! And that's a bad news. That's a grenadier. That's a grenadier right there. I cannot engage a grenadier effectively. Woo! I knew it. Grenadiers are going to be a real problem to deal with. Since I do have a suppressed weapon, but they can easily close the range with their grenades. And they can kill me faster than I can try to kill them. So as much as possible, we do not want to get their attention. How much? We did get a couple of RP from spotting that jammer, though. Let's try to attack from. And that's why we died, and I don't see any of my C4 charges on the ground. Let's hope they run away far enough that they don't see me when I start clicking for the bomb. Run away! They're gonna come in soon. Grenades up. I need somebody to get closer so I can take them out the C4 charge. Hello! I'm gonna come in now. Let's just wait until they run away again. Uh-oh. Getting closer to my position. Couple more seconds and they'll start dispersing afterwards. That leaves us with 2 outposts to deal with. The problem is, the more that we clear this area, the more that they start concentrating on the surviving towers, and since there's only 2 of them left, high chance that the last remaining officers will be there, and they'll be heavily armed. Same way as this sergeant has a grenade launcher and a bulletproof vest. It's going to be a bit difficult to move up now. nothing hit him? The heck? Did they all bounce off the wall and I just didn't see it? Dang it. Well, whatever. Let's go up to the armory truck location and try to use that. Now that we've only got 2 of these points to deal with, there's a pretty good chance we don't have to worry about the hardware anymore. So I can probably just attack it directly from the north. The problem is, they still have a lot of people. So we have to be very careful to run into heavy patrols. What? I thought I saw somebody running down. Whose body is that? I'm still salty that I had to drop the M9 because I thought it would respawn after I died. Okay, bad news. Hey, my body's still there. Looks like we can use the containers as a barrier and concealment point so we can pick off targets from there. Oh crap! Can I pick him up from here? Oh, that's an officer. And he's got a 2000. Am I just hitting him or causing just flesh wounds or something? Okay, those are misses. Ah, dang it, I wish there really was a semi-auto option for these weapons. Screw it, just come over here, I can't kill you from this range. Got a bulletproof vest for sure. And I pick him out for the pistol. 5 out of 8 rounds hit. Goes in. I didn't hit him at all! Dang it! Coming closer anyway. Not there. There he is. We can try and use one of the sniper rifles, maybe. Ah, he's brought his friends! Never mind. Uh, let's go from here. Maybe pick him up from the top. Let's go to top of the lake. Top of the lake, attacking from this side. Maybe you can pick him off. And attacking from an unexpected angle, they'll be able to be. Oh, they'll be easier to deal with. Dang it! I forgot my gear. Well, whatever. We'll have to use the armory truck. I don't have a radio yet. They don't give radios to colonels. Oh my god, can you imagine? Okay. Enough of the tomfoolery, it's time to get serious, and it's gotta be a bit more difficult now. Those two positions, really hard to engage from an unexpected angle, mostly because most of the remaining enemies will spawn there and patrol the area aggressively. Shoot. Okay, coming down the hill like this without any concealment, they're pretty much expecting you to come around. Okay, we're well within the range of. Shoot. Got you. It's one down. Oof. Dang it! Oh, he's got a 44 I can get. Hopefully. I mean, technically, I can just switch over to sniper rifle for this one. The APR, but it doesn't respawn. Only has 5 rounds in the magazine. Screw you. Screw you and your bulletproof vest. Screw you and your 44. You're no General Shepard. Just a staff sergeant. Negative Dunner is down. There's your 44. Got you. Let me just grab the 44. Hopefully I can use it. Well, never mind then. Let's just grab stuff that we need. Where's my camo netting? And charge. You know what? Just as a backup, we'll put this guy here. And we'll try to pick him off from range. I've lost chances to take a 44 multiple times in this run. Maybe at this point it's just telling me that you really don't need the 44 after all. Although, as far as I remember, the 44 has a double, or has a variable option, so it's probably single and double action. Probably. Whee! Oh, I didn't see you there, buddy. What do you have? Huh? What? 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 Oh. This type 3, huh? A little too heavy for my kit, unfortunately, so I'll have to send you back to base. Oh, I do have a stationary, yes, I do. And these things are heavy. Where's my... the Type 3 vest. I now have both the Black Ops and Type 3, and then I also have the camo net. The ghillie suit, I mean, then the OCP vest, along with the clone costume and the werewolf one. 28% because the QCW05 is weighing me down. Fortunately, trying to go speedy around here by using the supply quad is not going to be. Oh yeah, if you're wondering if the supply quad can be used in other missions, you can, but you need to have, or you're gonna have to use the radio, because it's a vehicle drop, manual vehicle drop that costs a bit of RP to boot, and it doesn't really provide much apart from those supply kits like they call it the knives, camo net, wrenches, that kind of stuff. Anyway, we'll have to attack this area again. This time, let's try to hit them with a snipe. Anatoly Orlov? I'm Colonel Orlovsky? Huh. World in conflict flashbacks. Kinda wish I could play World in Conflict again, even though it has grown a bit dated. Like, it come out 2007, 2008? And in prior Soviet Assault, it was still listed as a game under Sierra Entertainment. Can you imagine that? Sierra? I don't I don't think Sierra has been around. I don't think Sierra was still running as much around the time that Soviet Assault came along, but I could be forgetting things. Too bad that it didn't get a sequel after Soviet Assault, since the title rather their publisher or dev, maybe the devs pretty much died out. Come on, man! This is what I feared about using this thing. I'll run into a friggin' sniper. Too far, man. Too far. Have too closing. Oh, come on. Really? Screw this. Oh my god. Let me just grab a grenade. I do not want to run into another sniper out there. I really, really wish I still had my SSR. I had a better hit rate with the SSR. I'm a marksman, not a sharpshooter. Ah, my body just disappeared. Okay, bad news. That's the enemy's position. Got you right in the face. Seriously? Hey, he's got cover. He did bring a charge, did I? Oh crap. Where's the radio? Oh, the jammer's down here. Why am I trying to put a lot of effort clearing this area? It's Too many of them out here, Chief. I can't engage them all. I'm not the only one saying that surname right. Or it's just the English bias talking. Oh, there's the Colonel from earlier. Dang it! Oh no! Dang it, he had a shotgun! I do not want to use a machine gun, thank you very much. Can we do this with just a pistol? I think I remember doing this with just a pistol on one run before, but it's not exactly ideal, especially when you're dealing with somebody like the guy with an F2000 out there who can easily outrange you. I have one more SSR, but I do not want to lose it, especially out here when it's nearly impossible to get it back. I also have one more APR, but M284, nope, I can't use that. I did not pick up enough M284s. The 5.52 would be great, but that's not gonna be able to stay undetected with a 5.52 in hand, so let's try this with just a pistol, which means we'll have to stay close, be conservative about shooting, and hopefully take or score a kill on the first shot. Okay, two more down, two more on the eastern end of town. I hear somebody on foot. Both sides of the road. The guy has a 44 and a freaking vest. Okay. Okay. That's something, I suppose. I'm gonna just grab this 44 and this cover deployment, and I'm gonna run it back home. Because, oh wait, there's a stash here. If there's nobody near that stash, never mind. Friedlin Frisch. What? How did that happen? I guess undetected assassination shot bonuses like that will have a critical bonus. Yes. Let's get to... Ooh. Get over there. Ah! Bad news, that's everybody. Run the heck away! Oh, crud. GL06. Screw this, I'm going back to base. Let me just drop this covered deployment. I mean, come on, I said drop it. Don't need much. I just need to sell these. I don't really need the GL06, but I need that 44. Where's the stash? There's a stash. Oh. have in my pack? The AOD armor, that's pretty much damage. I think I have, no, I don't have the repair kit on this account. It's on the other run. Can't use that then. Let's put this GL06. I now have 4 grenade launchers. And finally I can have, wait, what? It counts as a primary? That's the primary hub. Ah! That's quick fanning hip fire mode. Pretty good from close range. And this is the standard firing mode. With if that's the case, then this is a single action army, right? Maybe not. Look at the pose right there. See that? Very nice. So that's how the secondary for the 44 works. Let's put you on quick fire mode. Well, I can't use you. You'll be despawned when I die. So let's just stay with this. Let's stay on the side of the road. Remember the days of Counter-Strike 1.3 and 1.6 where people would just switch over their knives and run away towards the first engagement point while swinging the knives around like this? Oop. Got you. That's the other stash. Leonard Young. There's another one down this road. I don't want to attract his attention, so let's try to take out Leonard Young's. Come on, man! Come on! Was that a hill? It was. We'll have to stay behind and... Not you. I thought it was a launcher. It was just a stick of chocolate. It's water tower. Next tower is over there. Bull coming down the road, another one coming down from the west side of town. There he is. Benjamin. Quiet here. Benjamin Gottschalk? Do this the old-fashioned way. Jammer's right there. Bad news. We got 2 guys out there, a third one on the outskirts, and there's probably somebody watching that area as well. Okay, bad news all around. Let's try and sneak through the sides. As long as they don't see us within this distance, we're good. Dang it! I couldn't kill the other guy. That's enough. That wasn't a kill. Uh-oh. He's got an SSR. Ah, dang it. Nope, I'm not using a rifle, Chiefs. Thank you very much. Charge. We're sticking to the sidearm because it at least is a bit effective when we pick off individual targets from close range like that. Well, it's not exactly super close range, but it's close range enough. Although, again, the slow rate of fire is a problem. 2 guys on a foot patrol here on the road. One of them has a shotgun. Guessing that means probably the same guys who took us out earlier. Got a Vintorez. Ideally, it would be effective this range. Sorry, bud. Your Vintorez is now forfeit. Oh crap, that's the SSR guy! Why? Why was he still there? Why am I only using the AR? The M16A4, that's funny. No choice about it. Let's hope we can take out the guy with the SSR. I'd probably steal his SSR if he drops it. Then use it until we die again, and then we'll have to respawn. Ah, still there though. Ah, that was a little too close for comfort. He even gave me his candies. And one of my explosive packs. Dang, dang, dang. Yeah, that should be enough. Stop! Keep hitting T at the wrong time. Okay, here we go. Ventroids time. Oh, not Ventroids. SSR time. Hopefully, we can use this to pick off targets without attracting too much attention and with more accuracy than just the pistol or the QCW05. Somebody in the grass. Got you. Unfortunately, it's not really suppressed. Ah! What? Ow. Annoying hill in the way. That's annoying. I said annoying twice, didn't I? Dang it. Come off. Uh-oh. Got P90. That's a bad thing. Grenade. Ah. And there goes the SSR. Well, whatever. No, skin off the back from me. See, level up 9,200 RP. Not exactly an ideal RP bank for the final mission, but I'll take it. Now, what we need, ideally, would be to puncture through the guard, pierce through the guard line, uh, lay down a C4, and then hope that nobody gets on your position before you blow it up. Hey, buddy. That was funny. Oh, crap! Shotgun guy, I got the revenge I needed. Haha. As the kids would do it back in my day. Teabag. That was for earlier, you cheeky creep. Right. Those two guys who picked me off a couple of spawns ago are now down. And we have to worry about the officers and the enlisted men guarding the second to last radio jammer. They'll be really concentrated around this area. I hear them. Corp and a Sarge. Knocked him out after he made his report. Perfect. I love doing that. That's two of them. Campsel. What? Bell pig? Grenade. Dang it. The grenade was short. Ah! Control button was jammed. Stop giving me machine guns! Are they giving me the weapons they killed me with? They can't be doing that. Attack it from the cemetery area then. Whee! Got here earlier. Church, I don't think I... Wait, never mind, I can. Dang it. Excuse me. If I knew I could have used the church as a spotting area, I would have picked him up first. Dang it, that was a shame. Oh, whatever. Fortunately, I don't think I can pick him up from this ranch. Rather, I can't jump off the roof of the church. Whee! I broke my knees. Uh-oh. Hey, they see me. Uh-oh. Oh, they got another mortar pack up there. Stefan Lang. That's a sniper. Another Ventores? Can I get a grenade out? Oh! Why? Why was it short? Run away! Is that a grenade? Yeah, that's a grenade. Hey, grab the grenade. Come on. I still have my charge. Run away! Attract their attention there. Maybe if they're distracted, we can run around from the center of the road. And jammer somewhere in this general area, though. Ah, come on! Somebody with a P90 again? Ah! Okay, that was bad. I ran into two patrols. At least I can sell that LNG. Gotta charge my phone later. Woo! Please don't show up with another straggler patrol. I want to blow up that tower already. Alternatively, we can attack the outer radio jammer first, and that's actually the harder one since it's much like the one here on the western edge of town. It's an elevated tower, so going up there is going to take some time, and it's going to attract a lot of attention from the people that are guarding the area. So we could ideally take it out first, so it's going to be a bit easier to deal with this particular radio jammer, which is just at ground level. Sentient rug is running out around the outskirts of town. Knife. Where are we? Okay, we're approaching the southern road, which basically means we. Oh, got him. Assassination bonus points for that one, as long as you hit him first. Nope, that's not the elevated position. You can use that to scout, though. The elevated position somewhere around here. Oh, God, he's got a 74 U. Roadblock, I expect somebody to be there at least. Screw you! I'm just gonna pick the steroids. I've already got an AKS-74U. Okay, I hear somebody. Somebody with G36. Stop moving! Not you. Bad news, that's 2 officers. And that's a grenadier. We'll have to pick him off. Probably attack from high altitude first. Ah, sniper! Oh, sniper right up there. They're on to me now. You got 2 more grenades. Was that somebody with a bulletproof vest again? They're all on to me, Sarge. Nobody got hit by that one. Radar jammer's right there. I can see the shadows of the tower. We can't pick them off from here. Probably have to restart this. Dang it! Sniper right there. Somebody has to climb. Oh no, why did it have to be an officer? Can I just pick them off one after another by waiting for them to climb up? Whiskey bottle, launcher. If they don't spawn, if they don't respawn, rather, I'm good. Fortunately, I think they do. That's just a grenade launcher. Want to use it? Oh, it's a flashbang launcher! Of course it's a flashbang launcher. Sir officer. Haha. Okay. Used underwear. Why would I want your used underwear? A whole pile of gray-colored corpses at the bottom of this well. Ah, okay, he's on to my games. Screw you, sniper. I'm up here. That killed him. Ah! Run away! Ow! Every time! Oh, that's a summer box. I want to get it. Okay, time to blow this pop stand wide open. Maybe. Let me just get the cooler box first. Ah! Do I have a stash here? I do. Let's run back to the stash first. Isn't there like a quick launcher for the M32? Not a quick launcher. I mean a quick reload weapon system. Speed loader. Yeah, that was the term I'm looking for. Wasn't there a speed loader for the M32? Ah, my cooler box, you asshats. That was a shame. No choice in the matter. We'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. You know. Can I still pick up that cooler box, though? Hopefully I still have the chance to pick it up. Let's pray we don't run into enemy patrols, though. I died somewhere around here, near that border, white and gray. Please do not despawn yet. Where are you? Somewhere down the road. There it is. Close. Get the cooler box. I don't need the flasher. Except there's an officer there. Let's go back to the other safer stash. I'll grab the cooler box later once the mission is clear. Where are you? Where are you? It can get quite boring doing this back and forth solo for this one. But it has its perks. Okay, I'll get that cooler box later. No, we're doing this solid snake style mostly. Wait, no. Did solid snake have a ghillie option? I don't think it did. Not even as old snake. As well, his snaking suit already provides stealth, and I don't think. Nope, I don't think even naked or uh, Venom had anything like that either. Hmm, hmm. Next up on the run, cooler box is not complete. We can attempt to take out the radio jammer up there on top again. Since that's the harder one to deal with, we can take care of this later. Sentient rug running around town again. Order. The east road rather. Those are my footsteps. Yes, they are, huh? And from the west. See him over there. Time to play. What's his face again? Keyta? Got you. You out there? Nope, that's a corpse. Let's hope we don't run into any officers near the base like earlier. Getting close though. Augustine Schlumpf. Right the leg. Get up on top. For the love of God, hurry up. Get out of there. Okay, that's only one jammer left. I'm gonna switch over the grenade just in case. They'll be busy running around and catching, or rather checking out that knocked out radio jammer. That leaves us with this guy out here, near the armory. Got you. Hey. Machine gunner out. Sandra Bergman is a staff sergeant and he got a rifle. Got you. It's not really a good habit to fire and reload this thing. It's just me. Oh, that's an officer. Got a stoner. Out of ammo. This would have been a good time to have a mortar strike. No radios are allowed on this one, so. Okay, he's down. He just needs a medic. Oh, he had to kill himself because it doesn't seem like they got a medic out here. The other guys are not exactly doing some proper coverage. Yep, got you. Mike Walter. Okay, apparently there's nobody in this part of town anymore that's a threat. Apparently. I don't trust that, though. Cigarettes and a stoner LMG. Want to use that? 80 rounds for a stoner? I feel like that's right. Right, the last radar jammer is right there. If we can sneak past these patrols, I can just plant the C4 and run away. Chance, let's make this work. If 2000, he's got bulletproof. Level 3. Oh. Keep walking, keep walking. Ah! It's nowhere near! I gotta get the armory again. Ugh, what a bleeding waste. I thought I had it made. I just have to pick him up from here. That was a sniper. Let's hope he doesn't see us. Good shot. Take care of him. Now, shooting this one shot then reloading feels like I'm firing a high standard HDM from Allied Assault again. Oh, it's a different girl. She's got a stoner. Case. No. A little too risky. Ow! Hey, that hurt. Oh, whatever the case. Good news is, it's just one tower left. Bad news, they're still all over it. Fairly risky getting in there. At least the sidearm and camo combination is doing us some good and keeping us within budget. Just 9,600 RP. Still not enough to effectively complete the final mission, at least from my experience, but at the very least, there's going to be enough of a basis there. Hopefully we can pick up more stuff once we've successfully knocked out the other tower. Where were we? Right, the other tower's right there. Right there. So we know for sure the two girls with level 3 armor and some heavy ordnance are guarding the last tower. Looks like there's a sergeant here with a P90. Some extra bulletproof as well. Ah, come on! Sniper, Stefan Mayer. At you. Time to switch over that charge. Might be useful. There's Wagner again. Take her out before she can recover. Yeah. Dang it! Too short. You're not going anywhere, bud. Sower? Crap, that's a lot of them. Oh, my charge! Dang it. Let's run that again. Give me that. Sell some of the grenades. We'll pick up the grenades later. Just forgot the most important piece of this setup. the piece de la résistance, so to speak. Okay, so we can push up from the north of this area through these houses here. Problem is, there's going to be an officer with an SMG that's going to block our path. If we can take him out from range, it'll be easier to sneak in from the northern end of the tower complex and blow it up. I'm hearing patrollers, but I can't see them. Cemetery's right there. Right a couple of blocks away. Yeah, there's a couple of guys here near the grenade. Or rather, the mortar ammo. Don't want to attract their attention from here. Here's the officer. He's got a rifle, though. Oh, it's not an officer. It's just a fat guy with an F2000, and he's a sergeant. The other officer has probably moved up to a different position. That's where we died earlier. There's our body. Got him. One of those shots hit. Great, just great. That means they're very alerted now. Got you. More stable shots from this position, but that greatly reduces our mobility in the event of a flanking attack. Very, very likely. I hit somebody else from behind him. What? Zuckerberg. Oh, Facebook guy. Well, I know there's incoming fire, but they have no idea where it's coming from. There's two of them. Gotta risk it. I thought I can take him out from there. Dang it! Wasted again! Now down to 9,000 RP. 9,500 rather. Sell that. Come on, just one last tower. One last tower and we're good for this mission. Where was it? Here? Okay, we'll take this road. Church, move suburbs area. Knocked out town center radio jammer. Now we're in the end zone. I can hear the foot patrols. There's one right there. Right there. Joseph. What? I wonder you're just a private. It's my C4. Got you. As long as that ghost guy doesn't show up here on our back, we're good. Very likely it's... Oh, come on! Stop moving! Mind. What the? How did that not... Beautiful. Really beautiful. I'm getting the negative again. No. Keep forgetting to get the camo net. Freaking Gilly's suit is the most important part of this ensemble, and I'm not doing anything to keep it in my pocket. It's just that officer with the level 3 bulletproof vest and the assault rifle that's really bugging me. If I can take her out first, it'll be easier to deal with escorts. Please tell me there was nobody else here. There's one. I'm gonna Stein with a P90 from earlier. So Ben Sauer this time. Daniel Reese. Ah, come on. 2 officers? Well, yeah, they're both lieutenants. Screw you! How many units did we kill? We knocked out 226. I died 28 times. Although one of them was after I got run over by a spawning transport truck. Knocked out all 11 targets. Fortunately for all of you, I do not mistreat POWs, so you're gonna live. Let's go to the armory truck. Try to pick off anything we could, and then maybe, if we're lucky, we can probably find a missing vehicle here. Oh, they got a general, female general, that with a red stripe to boot. Got an F-2000. 50,000 to get a general's rank? That's terrifying. And I'm just a 32 XP. Sell the camo suit. Also gonna sell the sidearm since we're going to be going with this, the Carl and the 5.5. Where's my 5.52? 5.52. Yep, 5.52. That made me some grenades. I don't need stun grenades. I need standard grenades, bud. You want to get a vest? It's going to be really annoying there. No, I don't have the Gatling. Oh, I'm definitely gonna need a grenade launcher deployment. Now, let's go back and try to see if there's anything else that we can pick up. There's gotta be a secret cargo truck here or something. Well, maybe not a cargo truck, but a secret support vehicle that's probably parked around on the south side. I don't know. If you're wondering why I picked up a grenade launcher equip or grenade launcher deploy item, the armory, it's because the next and totally final mission is going to start with a really hectic fight, and a grenade launcher will be really helpful to keep us alive. Black Ops suit isn't really going to do much in terms of protection, but somebody died here. It's just as much of a help as everything else when it comes to staying undetected. Although for the time being, it's not really going to be black once we've reached the next destination, which is over here. Where is my supply core? There you are. Let me just check out all the roads. I'm sure there's something hidden down here. Oh, even a house that might not be on the map. That's it? That's the end of this road? Oh. Well, we're going north side then. Past the cemetery. Ow. 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 It's really hard to drive in this game. Super responsive vehicle controls. Slightest tip will send you on a careening off the hill. That was a bit of a fishtail. Come on, come on. There's gotta be something here, right? I mean, we did get the camo vest Type 3 from that missing, or rather hidden, supply box near the fishing shack, but there's gotta be something else besides that. What? What? Oh. Invisible wall. Excellent. Really great. Anything up here? Nope. Ooh, jumped off a hill. That's gotta be some sweet air. It's a lot easier to drive a Le Mans prototype compared to this. Well, mission exit is right there. Ow. What's an open road here? It kind of looks like a beachhead, actually. I mean, there's nothing there either. It's trying to be a pointless endeavor. dodging in and out of that. Ooh, boy. Whee. How about the western, north, or rather southwestern edge of the map? Is there anything out there? Stop dipping in and out of the border. Approaching the southwest corner of the map, and I don't see anything. Dang it! Nothing here either. This isn't a search anymore, it's just a frickin' joyride. Western end of the road. Nothing to see here for sure. Hang on a bleeding second. Didn't take this road when we went out, did we? No, we did. Dang it. Guess we'll have to go back to the crash site, see if there's anything out there. Crash sites, rather. There's another helicopter set up there on the D column. Or D sector, rather. Okay, let's see. Still on fire after several hours on the crash. Now, I'm wondering where the guys I sent here are. There's two of them, right? So they should be here, but missing. There's none of them up here either. But probably means they died when I had to respawn this game. Or rather, reload this game after I lost power yesterday. It's a lot easier to drive this thing in dirt than it is on a paved road, and that's a bad sign. It's the Northern Road. Gone through that. Still sweeping. Still sweeping. A couple more minutes. Ow. This would have been a really good spot for a cool item box to show up. Speaking of, there's nothing here. We'll have to rely on that cooler box we picked up. Click. Ow. Ah, there they are. They're still alive. Surprisingly, Vladislav Dembinski and Milan Babin are still alive. Both sergeants, but Milan is a staff sergeant, first class apparently. Okay, it's over here. Let me just grab stuff from the stash that I can sell. And the cooler box, probably have these steroids. Keep everything else for later. I'm gonna sell that medikit as well. I don't really need it. And I'm going to go back to. No, let's just keep that supply quad over there. It's in the cooler box, boss. KSG buckshot. A beer and a buckshot. Oh, that's a weekend at Bernie's if I ever seen one. 7 rounds. What's the standard fire this thing? Okay. What's the other version? That's not buckshot, that's slug. Or is it on a isn't it on some sort of choke? No, it's blue, so that means it's a slug, right? Red is buckshot, blue is slug. Let me check. Okay, so it's not that. I thought it was a different thing, but it's probably just for the game's game purposes. But when you look at it, yeah, there's a bit of a spread when it's red, and when you fire it with blue. 2 separate magazines? Well, at least they show up on screen on the model as well that they're carrying different runs. Blue is a bit more concentrated, and red is a standard spread out buckshot. Anyway, I'm going to send that guy back to the armory for you call it for storage purposes, so I can use that in a different run if I want to. Now let's go back to I think I'm going to just leave the supply quad back here in the farm, and then I'll have these guys drive me over to the next end of or rather the waypoint for the final mission. Get over here! Get over here, you freaking sarns! Where'd the other one go? Where's your buddy? The junior sard missing. Hey, where are you, Sard? Oh, there he is. Alright, on me, let's. Gonna need somebody to drive me down to this point here. Hope Hill Down, quite the name, huh? Don't need to worry about that spawn truck. Get in here. Drive me over to this point, thank you. Please don't crash. I just told you not to crash. You're gonna be paying for that gate. On your own. Yeah, is no better in driving than we are. How could you make the wrong turn right there, buddy? Unbelievable. Anywho, let's see if they can get there without crashing another time. Hey, the other machine gun's still up. Too bad I can't dismantle that. Resources. Downtown 2. Huh? What? Oh, okay. That sounds awful. If you connect bad, they call it uh bad mouth odors to smell in a cemetery, then I think you have to tell your local leaders about how bad your cemetery smells, because I don't remember our cemetery being smelling awful. Unless you're talking about the bodies that buried there. Oh, it's a mass cemetery, a mass grave and all that. Stop being so dark so early. It's still late in the night. I can't sleep. Well, very least though, all poor jokes aside, we did manage to complete Final Mission 1 and are ready to go into Final Mission 2. But that is going to be run for another day. In any case, thank you so much for dropping by and joining us in finally completing Final Mission 1 of Running with Rifles. It did take quite a while to sneak around town, and we did die 28 times trying to take on an entire company of gray collar survivors, but still, it was well worth the wait, and we're on our way to actually finishing this Brown Pants campaign for good. Hopefully, we can do that next time. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that tomorrow, though. I still have my other deadline I set for myself. I need to finish up on that too. Whatever the case, let's just be glad that this hard part is over. The harder one is gonna be coming in soon. All that being said, if you got any complaints or violent reactions about the stream today, you can always drop me a line on Twitter or my Pixiv. If you got a hankering for the older Running with Rifles streams that have already expired here on Twitch or any other stream I have done in the past, you can always check the VOD archive linked on the About tab of my profile page. Speaking of my profile page, if you got a friend who might be interested in stuff I stream or who just wants to complain about PNG streamers in general, you can always share my Twitch account, twitch.tv/lurk at work. I would really appreciate it if you would. I really need exposure support right now. Honestly, I know it's a very selfish request, but I really, really would like help on that regard. Well, with all that being said, that's all from me for now. Look, work is now RTB. Tomorrow, if it's possible, I might be doing another drawing stream. Hopefully, I could, so we can actually finish at least parts of the coloring on stream before I actually miss my deadline, which is before the end of the month. Just a couple of days away. This is almost over. Well, whatever the case, keep an ear out on the socials for any updates. Thanks again for watching us play some Running with Rifles tonight. Let me check something real quick. Um, maybe, I mean, I could probably do some Motorsport Manager if I can't do any drawing tomorrow, but that's still pretty much not super focus super on the focus right now since I'm still having cold feet about starting the 2023 season with a bad engine and all that. Anyway, that's a discussion for another day. I hope I can still catch here tomorrow. Thanks again for watching. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Good night, everybody.